Devotional, Friday 31st of July. A parable for us to consider today. On a dangerous coast where shipwrecks were common, there was a little life-saving station. The building was no more than a hut with a boat, and a few devoted members kept a constant watch over the sea. With no thought for themselves, they went out at all times of the day and night to rescue those lost at sea. Some of those who were saved by the work of the life-saving station responded by giving their time, money, and effort to support the work. New boats were bought and new crews were trained. The little life-saving station grew. Some of the new members thought the old building was a bit crude and poorly equipped, and felt that a more comfortable place should be provided as the first refuge of those who were saved from the sea. And a large building was built, replacing the emergency beds and other necessary equipment. The life-saving station became a popular meeting place for its members. It was decorated beautifully and furnished exquisitely because they used it as a sort of club. Fewer members were now interested in going to sea on life-saving missions, so they hired lifeboat crews to do this work. Soon afterwards, a large ship was wrecked off the coast, and the hired crews brought in boatloads of cold, wet people. They were dirty, sick, and some of them were from different ethnic backgrounds, and the beautiful new club was now in chaos. Immediately, the property committee hired someone to rig up a shower outside the club where victims of shipwrecks could be cleaned before coming inside. At the next meeting, there was a split in the club membership. Most of the members wanted to stop the club's life-saving activities because they felt they were unpleasant and a hindrance to the normal social life of the club. A small number of members insisted upon life-saving as their primary purpose and pointed out that they were still called a life-saving station. The small group's members were voted down and told if they wanted to save lives, they could begin their own life-saving station down the coast, which they did. As the years went by, however, the new station experienced the same changes that occurred in the old station. It evolved into a club, and yet another life-saving station was founded. History often repeats itself, and if you visit that part of the coast today, you will find a number of exclusive clubs along the shore, but shipwrecks are still frequent, and most of the passengers are drowning. As disciples of Jesus, our primary task is to go and make disciples. To put it another way, we're to go on and save lives. Unfortunately, the church sometimes forgets our purpose. We need to recover our passion for life-saving. We need to be doers of the word, not just hearers.